Converse Cons, built for skateboarding, or that's what they say on the website anyway. I've actually never skated a pair of Converse skate shoes. I normally stay away from them, but maybe these ones have changed my mind. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're going well. And before anyone says it down in the comments below, yes, they do look like a dunk, but these shoes have some features that probably make them maybe skate better and just a better shoe for skateboarding than a dunk. So today we're going over my review and wear test of the Converse AS1 Pros that I've been skating for the last 7 to 8 weeks. So let's get into it. This is the first Pro model from Alexis Sablone. Influenced by retro styles, but many may say just straight from a Nike SB Dunk, Converse say the AS1 Pro is a cup sole shoe with performance no other that has come before. The colorway that I was skating features a full suede upper with the new addition that I've not really seen before in any other skate shoe, and that is the rubber pods in the ollie spot. The shoe is finished with a herringbone outsole for maximum traction and a CX foam sock liner for impact protection. For me personally, never really had an issue with impact protection and stuff like that, so the sock liner and the outsole really did its job there. I skated for 3-4 hours on end and never had sore feet. I also wore these shoes daily as a daily grind for work and stuff like that. Comfort wise, these really tick the box. Being a cup sole shoe, you think bulky, but the AS1 is not that bulky or thick around the ankles, just medium nicely, and I really enjoyed this. The tongue on this shoe is thin as anything, and the shoe does fit true to size. I run size 11 in most skate shoes and shoes that I just skate or just wear in general, and these fit perfectly. They do fit for me. In my opinion, they fit a bit wider feet people, so they do loosen up over time too. So I found they did stretch across like the forefoot or like towards the toe box and stuff like that. So they do loosen up, though the stiffness of the shoe back and forward does stay stiff throughout the life of the shoe, in my opinion. Now onto the durability of the shoe, probably the most important factor of a skate shoe, in my opinion. Maybe. What do you guys think? It's either between the skateability and the durability, but durability is probably right up at the top. So let's get into the durability of it. I was really worried about the laces. They were really super thin and I thought they would rip instantly. But to Converse's credit, they put them in a really nice spot and I had zero issues with them at all. And I can say that's a big tick and I was super stoked on that. Like, they were so thin, I was just like, these are going to rip instantly, especially trying hospital flips and stuff like that. But they survived the test and well done Converse. The suede in the ollie spot did tend to tear up quite easier than usual, than what I think anyway, but there is a rubber patch under this that held it up super strong throughout the life of the shoe. The knobs did wear down pretty fast and I didn't really feel much benefit or notable ease from these anyway. Like, it didn't really help my skating or affected my skating in my opinion, but they are a really nice addition. The stitches did open up quite quickly from hospital flips and my kick flips and stuff along the toe box. But with some shoe glue, it was all good. I married these up and they were good to go. But in the last 2 weeks, I also needed to glue up this massive hole in the side that had been developing. And there's nothing really under there after you get through two layers of suede. So if you do tend to like rip that area of your shoe, you'll go through that quite quickly, as there's not much else there. The tread is something that I was really impressed by. If you know me, that's where usually I wear through my skate shoes first, but even skating these for a while now, there is still a decent amount of grip left there and they are still super grippy. But how did they skate? For me, they skated super good, super consistent, straight out of the box as well. They were stiff skate shoes start with, but they're comfortable as well. So it did hold the stiffness throughout the life of the shoe, though like I mentioned, the width and like the middle of the foot towards the toe box did loosen up, but in the sole, the stiffness did still stay there as a cup sole you would usually. As I mentioned, I didn't really find anything noticeable or notable that affected my skating with the rubber ollie pods. Like, they do stick up quite a bit and they're meant to help like with grip and your ollie, and like I even heard with your flick, which for me personally, that's an odd area to flick. But yeah, I didn't really see it or feel that it affected my skating or helped my skating. I just like really appreciated it being there because it just like helped the durability overall of the shoe. Flick wise, these flicked really good, and over time I haven't gotten right through to it, but I've worked quite a few, done quite a few kick flips and stuff like that, and the durability there is great. For me personally, just the way I flick and skate, I haven't really noticed a difference over time of the flick changing and stuff like that. Though the heel flips too, you might have to get a little bit more used to it and change your heel flip, because there is not, as for a cup sole, they're not as bulky as you think for a cup sole. So there's not much padding around your heel area to try and do your heel flip tricks and stuff like that. But the durability of the heel area is great as well. Like, I haven't got any fraying up there where I usually would for, like, say on my Tiago 1010s. So the durability there is really good. It might be a little bit to do with the skate jeans that or skate pants and jeans that I skate as well, because they're super baggy. Might protect that, but I do rip up other shoes in that area where I have baggy pants as well. So overall, these were the first pair of Converse skate shoes that I skated, and I was impressed. They look nice, they skate great, and the durability is pretty damn solid as well. Pricing wise, maybe they're just a little bit higher on the scale. They're $160 AUD, but I feel like you got your value for money out of it, because like skate shoes and stuff is just going through the roof anyway. But like, I got like 8 weeks out of these shoes. I could push more out of these. I could keep going. So value for money, they probably tick the box there as well. Though personally for me, like, there's so many more colorways coming out there, and I really think this is going to be a quite popular shoe for Converse. I've seen more colorways keep coming through now, so there's going to be plenty of sales on the old colorways. If you could find a pair that is on sale, I'd highly recommend getting them. But don't let me do all the talking. I'd like to hear what you think on the shoe. Have you skated this shoe? Have you heard any feedback around the skate park and whatnot about them? Talking to the skate park, I'm actually seeing quite a few people actually wearing these at the skate park and stuff like that. So that's actually quite nice to see that they're actually coming out in the wild. Though now it's for me to add these to my skateboarding graveyard, graveyard of skateboarding shoes, which just lives in my garage. I have a lot of pairs out there. But if you guys like to support the channel, hitting like is free. I appreciate it. I appreciate all your comments and stuff like that. And if you'd like to do a little bit extra, I think there will be a super thanks you can attach to this video, and any like little donations or whatnot like that, I just always chuck back into the channel anyway. I'm just buying new products to review and stuff to keep trying to tick along and enjoy doing this. And till the next video, guys, I hope you keep killing it. Try to get what you're trying to get, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.